A very good morning to all my dear students. Here is your answer with your mathematics class, and today we are going to continue our exercise 9.5, which is the last exercise of this chapter. Okay, we have completed question number 1 in our previous video, and today we are going to start with question number 2. And my dears, as I told you in my previous video also, exercise 9.5 is very important because in this entire exercise you'll have to learn how to implement the identities in the problems. Okay, so I have tried you to explain how to implement the 3 identities in our last video. Now today we'll implement all those 3s as well as this 4th one also in question number 2, and so on. Okay, without any delay, let's start. Today is Friday, it's 28th August and 2020. Okay, let's start with question number 2, Roman number 1. Just look at your screen. This is the 4th identity. Please look at in the question. This is the 4th identity. Use the identity x plus a into x plus b. Bracket means you will not say, you will not say like bracket and all. You'll have to say multiply. X plus a into x plus b gives you x square plus a plus bx into x plus ab means a into b. Okay, now how to identify that any problem, in which problem we can implement this formula? How we will know it? We just have to check. See, in the formula the first term is same. It's x here. It may be any number, but the first of the both should be same. If you see here, the first is same in the both. If you see this one also, the first is same in the both. If you see this one, the first is same in the both. Okay, this is the condition where you can identify that this 4th formula is applicable. Now as soon as you identify that this identity is applicable, the next work is check whether both the expression is having plus or not. Like here we do not have plus in the both. Here we have in one, but the other is minus. So our first work will be to change both the signs into addition. As you can see in the formula, both is plus. Are you getting my point? Then we will continue solving this. Okay, let's start with the first one. X plus 3 into x plus 7. Now see, this is the first term and this is a and b. Okay, so this is the first term, this is our a and this is our b. Means 3 is our a and 7 is our b. So what is in this formula? We are writing square of the first term, x square. So here also the first term is x, so we'll write x square. So after that, what we have within a bracket, we have a plus b. Our a is 3 and b is 7, so we'll write 3 plus 7. So after writing a plus b, what we have over here? X, that is the first term. So what is our first term? It's also x, so we'll write x. And lastly we have plus ab. Ab means a into b, so we'll write plus. Our a is 3 and b is 7, so we'll write 3 into 7. This is how you will implement this formula. Okay, are you clear with this? So let us simplify a bit. X square gives you x square. 7 plus 3 will give you 10, and x is already present here. 7 3s is 21. So this is your final answer. Are you clear, my dears? Okay, let's move to the next question. That is question number 4. It's here. So the first term is same again, 4x. But both are not in plus. So we need to change both in plus. The first expression is already in plus, so we will write as it is. The second one, to change this minus into plus, nothing to do more. You just need to start with the curly bracket first, and in place of minus you write plus, and minus will go with the numbers given over here. Like I have written -1 inside a small bracket. Always will be doing like this only when we have to convert minus into plus. As you can see this one also, there is minus 4 and minus 2, so we'll put plus and we'll write inside the bracket minus 4. We'll put plus here also and write minus 2 inside the bracket. So it is similar. Okay, let's continue with Roman number 4. So the first one is, now both are in plus in the mid. As you can see in the formula, the both should be in plus. Okay, so what we have, what is it in the formula? In the first, the square of the first term. Our first term is x in the formula, but what is the first term in our question? It is 4x. So in place of x square, we'll have to write 4x square. Are you getting my point? Then what we have in the formula, we have written a plus b. What is our a? 5 and b is minus 1. So we'll write a plus b. 5 plus minus 1. A is 5 and b is minus 1. So after that, what we have in the formula, we have into x. That is the first term. Our first term is 4x over here. So we have written for 4x. And lastly, we have plus a into b. So plus a is 5, b is minus 1. So after that, we need to simplify. 4 2 times will give you 16. X 2 times will give you x square. Now I need to simplify this. 5 will come down. Plus minus is minus 1. In the bracket, outside the bracket is 4x. And here we have multiplication between plus 5 and minus 1. So plus minus will give you minus. 5 ones are 5. So this is very simple, my dears. Okay, let's move to the next step. There's nothing to simplify, so it will remain as it is. Here 5 minus 1 will give you 4, and there is already 4x. No sign means it's multiplication, so I have written it here. So minus 5 is the last term. Now our final line is 16x square. This will become 4 4s are 16x, and the last number is minus 5. So this is our answer. Are you clear with this? Okay, let's move to the next question. That is Roman number 7. As I have told you already, we have to convert this minus into plus in both the case. So minus will stay with the last digit, last number. So here it's ready for applying the formula. The question is ready now. Now what we'll do the square of the first term, I can say. So this is the first term, we have to do the square of first term plus what is here in the formula. We'll write a plus b, that is the sum of the second terms, isn't it? So what is our second terms over here? Minus 4 and minus 2. We have to do the sum of minus 4 and minus 2. We have already used the small bracket because of minus, so I'm using here a curly bracket to cover this too. Okay, do not get confused. So a plus b. So what is here in the formula? Into x. So our x is, the first term is xyz, so we are writing xyz here, and lastly we have plus a into b. So plus a into b is minus 4 into minus 2. Let's move to the next step. This square is for all the alphabet which is inside the bracket. So we have written x square, y square, z square plus. Now let's open this curly. Use a small bracket, minus 4. This two signs are together, so plus minus is minus 2. So x, y, z is together, and lastly we have minus will give you plus. 4 2s are 8. So this is how you'll have to simplify. This will remain as it is. Now here in the second line, in the last line, second step will be, see here, this is minus 4 minus 2. So the greater sign is minus, so we'll use a minus. Minus into minus will give you plus. 4 plus 2 will give you 6. So that's why I have written here minus 6. Are you clear with it? Minus 6, and what we have here, x, y, z. And lastly we have plus 8. So it will remain as it is. So my dears, if you are not clear, please go through this video twice or thrice so you'll understand it. Okay. Now we have used all the 4 identities. In question number 1, we have used 3 identities, and this is the 4th one. Okay. In question number 2, this is the 4th one. Now from question number 3, we'll have to randomly use all the 4 identities wherever it is necessary. So let's move to the next video.